sports talkers, I'm not gonna lie, that ad was genius. Converse, whoever is doing marketing for Converse, they're doing a hell of a job. That ad, the timing of that ad, genius. That's all I gotta say. They're gonna sell some shoes. I do believe they're gonna sell some shoes. How many shoes, I don't know, because I'm gonna be very honest. I don't necessarily like the shoe, the Shea 1, I think. I don't necessarily like the shoe. Maybe it's the colorway, because it seems it's only in one colorway right now. I don't necessarily like it, but it's an okay looking shoe. Maybe they just need to do some different colorways. But anyways, that was a genius move by Converse. I really like it. Now, if you realize at the end of it, they say unbelievable. That's like a comeback at Anthony Edwards always saying, believe that, or how he says it, believe that. I can't say it, but you guys might be able to say it. It's a pun on Anthony Edwards' catchphrase for Adidas. Believe that, and I think it's a genius ad. Anthony Edwards has been having all these huge marketing deals. He's on TV every other minute. He has so many different endorsements. He has endorsements with Bose, Chipotle, Sprite, Fanatics. And of course, he's the face of Adidas basketball right now. I also saw that there's a potential deal for him with Prada. I'm not sure if that will come to fruition, but of course it might, because he's doing so well right now. Well, not right now, but marketing-wise, he's doing so well, because he's selling shoes, he's moving shoes. And I do like Anthony Edwards' shoe. His shoe is really nice. Now, we're gonna look at a few comments that were made when I saw this ad. I'm gonna show you a few comments. Let's go. Now, for these comments, I'm not even gonna read the name. It's so hard to read people's names. But believe that, that's the same thing I've been saying, his tag phrase. Now, this second commenter said Jordan should have did one with Jordan saying, so you think you got what it takes? Which is, in his commercial, he's been, hinting that he's the next Jordan. Now, this next commenter is saying that nobody is copying them things. And, I mean, those shoes aren't the most appealing shoes. That's all I'll say. Next commenter, damn, he has a whole shoe company dissing him at 23. Now, I don't know why people are bringing his age into this, because his age doesn't matter with him spitting fire on people like that. Now, right here, this commenter says a rivalry was born. And this might be a marketing rivalry, because on the court, I don't see it. This next commenter said, nobody has said they were going to rock Converse as basketball shoes since the 80s, which Converse has been out of the basketball space for a while now. But they got a golden gem with Shea. Probably the least watched closeout game. Unbelievable. I didn't necessarily watch the game, I'm gonna be honest. I only watched like a piece. Now this commenter, from legend killer to he's only 23. Laugh my ass off. Nah, man. Just shut up and hold that L. I think they should just hold the L. And my favorite comment, Edward is not the next Jordan. This is what the commenter is basically saying. Edward, the next Jordan. Pool. That's so funny. Now, as one of the commenters said, I didn't necessarily watch the whole game. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I turned the game on in like the second quarter. Like I knew the game was on. I knew what time the game was starting. I looked at my phone. I checked the score. The game had already started, first quarter. I checked my phone. Timberwolves were already down like 10 points or something like that. My mom asked me if I'm not watching the game. That's when I turned the game on. When I turned the game on, second quarter, they were down by like 25 or something. And I left the game running and I went into the other room, doing some stuff on my YouTube channel. And my mom was out there. She was watching, or I think she was watching. But there was just no draw by that game. There's no entertainment value in that game. Anthony Edwards was doing nothing, basically. Like, all the talking and the chirping and the, people pushing him and saying, oh, he's the next Jordan. I saw none of that during this series. He practically disappeared. He had one good game, I'll give him that, but he practically disappeared. Now, this marketing ploy by Converse, I'm sure is going to get them some sales, because Shea is the MVP right now. He's also the conference finals MVP. And chances are, barring injury, he'll be the finals MVP and the champion. So, Converse hit the lottery with signing Shea as an NRC. It's similar to when Under Armour hit the lottery with Steph Curry. Converse hit the lottery because Shea will sell some shoes. He's not the most outspoken, but he has a chill vibe, and people like his chill vibe. So he's gonna move some units for them. They just need to improve on the look of that shoe, or maybe the colorway, because I don't think the shoe itself is that bad, but they probably need to improve on that colorway and they'll get like a lot of sales. Anyway, sports talkers, let me know what you think. Is there a rivalry right now developing between Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and Anthony Edwards? Or is it just going to be a rivalry in marketing? And who do you think is the better player? Because Anthony Edwards recently stated that he was the better player. But, it's showing now that he isn't. He's way behind. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.